Thank you. I give the floor to Asian Forum for Human Rights and Development.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. Forum Asia welcomes the update by the Special Reporter. We echo her concern over recent reports of serious human rights violations in Shan and Kachin states. Conflict-related human rights situation in these states are very worrying. The situation in Rakhine State continues to be a matter of serious concern. It is imperative that the humanitarian situation in all the region are immediately resolved while grave violations are credibly investigated and truth, justice and accountability are established. Freedom of expression and assembly remains stifled in Myanmar. Restricted legislation such as the Telecommunications Act Section 66D continue while as pointed out by the Special Reporter. Recent protests by the local communities at the Lebanon copper mines and farmers in the Shan State face suppression. The update also mentioned a recent case of Muslims facing charges in Yangon for peacefully protesting on infringement into their freedom of religion. We call on the government to see all the restrictions on the freedom of expression and assembly in accordance with its international obligations. We further welcome the Special Reporter's decision to look into business and human rights issues. We ask the Special Reporter to elaborate her views on the possibility of a nexus between a business interest and human rights violations in Myanmar. We welcome the establishment of the fact-finding mission on Myanmar and agree that this is in the best of the interests all in the country. Therefore, we call on the government to fully cooperate with the mechanism and to grant and handle access. The ability of the civil society to freely engage with this mechanism is critical, and we call on this Council to take immediate action in the event of any reprisals. Lastly, we welcome the Special Reporter's resolve in continuing her work on benchmarks that the Council mandate her to develop. We call on the government to fully cooperate with the Special Reporter
Next
in
speaker
taking
is Human Rights Watch.